It's time for the last call, and we got a great show for you guys. We're going to talk Bama and Georgia. We're going to talk Bama and the SEC. I'm going to ask these guys about Lane Kiffin and all the drama going on there and more. But thank you for hanging out. Let me play Jake's Open, and we got a great guest for you as well. Let's go. Thank you guys for joining us. Here's the broadcaster voice being accused of this. Like and subscribe, hit the thumbs up, get in the comment section. Show's brought to you by Pearl River Resort in Philadelphia, Mississippi. The Azaleas and the Oaks, two amazing golf courses, a dancing rabbit. How's that? Does that work for you?
Yeah, that
beautiful.
Is that good?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You got to go from the diaphragm.
Yeah.
You got to go from
Let's
the
just
diaphragm.
go ahead and dive right in now.
I know. Look, I took voice lessons, but they haven't helped me. But it wasn't for the way that it was more for my Baltimore accent because I had a really bad Baltimore.
What does a
accent.
Baltimore accent sound like?
Yeah, like a lot of O's. Problem with the O's.
Like, dude, where's my car accent?
No. It's like this. Hey, Horn, you see those O's play?
Oh,
Yeah, it's bad. I don't even know where it comes from. It sounds a little bit like Cajun to me.
O's. Not to laugh if that's like the first time I'm.
There's been one time I was in the
yeah, I bet the transition to KA and Baltimore to Alabama was pretty tough.
It was.
Because I know I got like a slow, drawn out, you know what I'm saying, tone of my voice, and geez,
yeah, it's.
I couldn't imagine.
And when you're a professional talker,
yeah.
You know what's weird is when I was at Florida State, everybody south of Orlando, there's really no
like
accent.
A New York type of accent.
Yeah, maybe. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but they didn't really have much of an accent.
Mm.
But that's the furthest south place in the United States, and they looked at me like I was speaking a different language.
Yeah. Hey, can we introduce our guest?
Sorry.
Shanks in here with us. What's up?
Hey, a real guest.
Yeah, we actually got a good guest.
Nobody knows who's watched this show who Shank is.
I know. They know. Shank.
Just me, guys.
You're in the house now.
Yeah.
Good to see you, man.
What's happening? Hey,
welcome in.
Fun to be back. Glad y'all let me back in.
Shank, you ever listen to Grateful Dead as much as
I've sent him some?
No, he sent me some stuff. So actually, funny thing, when he was telling me about that a while ago, what was that last show?
Yeah.
Or a show ago? I thought it was a clothing brand.
Like, awesome. Tell them why though. This is actually pretty cool.
They did a collaboration with Nike, and they released Grateful Dead dunks. And so I literally thought they were just a clothing brand.
Dunks are like they're like $3,000 to get a pair of my size.
Yeah, like I had no idea that they were a band.
They've got blue. I've said this: if I get rich, I'm getting all 3 pairs and I'm wearing them.
You would.
Orange, blue, and yellow. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, like they're sweet.
And the bears all over it.
They're colored like the bears. They have the bears on the tongue.
Like the shoes are fuzzy.
I mean, I've known the Grateful Dead just because people talking about them. I don't know. If you played their songs, I would know them, but this MFer over here, man.
I got him a Dead shirt from the concert a couple years ago. He never wears it.
What a Grateful.
It's not my style, man.
You don't like tie dye?
Oh, bro,
tie dye, rainbow stuff. I'll meet a bunch of the guys that show up at tailgate show. They're like. I mean, they basically show up in like a suit, and they're like, "Yeah, I was a deadhead at one point." And they're like, "Yeah, I woke up in a van eating 3-day-old pizza."
Yeah, right. These guys are telling.
All of a sudden, I woke up butt-ass naked, and I was eating a 3-day-old pizza.
They were selling like grilled cheeses to go around the country and follow the van. So, have you listened to any of it I sent you, Shank?
Yeah, I listened to
it's
a couple
good.
of them, man. I put it on the speaker when I'm in the garage.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna convert Shank. He's one of us. He don't know it yet.
I listen to a little.
I'm gonna
bit
get
of everything.
I feel like
me too.
I feel like
I'm getting him.
I feel like I turn it on when I'm in the garage as code for what is the garage, man? What are you doing in the garage?
Yeah, man. Having shank time.
Shank time.
Shank time.
Having shank time.
Look at this guy.
I turn it on when I'm in the garage.
This is
I'm
what
like,
you do about this show.
how when you in the garage?
Somebody's always trying to throw you under the bus.
Like, look, man.
That's what the show should
There's
be
a lot
called.
of reading between the lines.
I live in a house full of women. Like
This
at
show should
some
be called
point,
Under the Bus.
I gotta go like be by myself and like rebuild my testosterone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, my kids come home, run to me, Dad. I ask them about their day at school, which has been a wild card here lately. There's no telling what I'm gonna get when they get home. By the way, it's just
Listen,
Not
baby.
there yet, though.
Listen, baby, Daddy's got to get to the garage.
no, man, no. You know, I don't rush that. Like I let them get their
I
daily
know.
treat out the way.
I
But
know.
look, there's some shank time need to be had.
No, hey, every man who's living in a house full of
Oh yeah, they get it.
Oh, wait a second.
daughters, you got to have some.
I didn't even put this together.
Yeah, this girl dad.
Yeah, this is girl dad's story.
Uh-huh.
Look at this.
Yeah,
How's
we
life been
share
for
the
you
same
lately?
struggle.
That's not all you share right now.
Yeah, we
until his house is
Shank,
ready.
I'm renovating a house. I'm renovating a house right now, and I haven't
Yeah.
moved in, so I'm with the in-laws. And man, there's a
Oh,
lot
yeah?
of estrogen
Oh,
rolling through that
oh,
place
brother.
right now.
oh, bro.
He's told me about it, but the other day I was on like a video. He's like, look around, and it was like one bed and then another bed.
Oh, look,
and a
look.
crib.
I know all about
My 5-year-old sleeping right next to my wife's childhood bed. It's
When we
like,
first
man.
moved back to Mobile, we stayed with the in-laws. I was the third parent.
Yeah.
right.
That's a good thing.
It went mom, mother-in-law, then me.
I don't care. I mean, my in-laws are like the best.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
it's like, it again, when you're 33, it's like, man, I gotta have my own surrounding. I gotta have my own stuff.
hey, trust me. I feel you.
Yeah, well, it's a different world, but I'm sure you got to have the shank time.
Oh yeah. Hey, me and Shank will be doing a lot of podcasts from the new
I
house.
know it kind of scares me because this is, from my vantage point, I'm on the other side of the bay from you guys.
Yeah.
No. Now you're gonna have to drive to Mobile.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what it
you're
is.
gonna have to
Okay.
come over.
Yeah.
We'll do some
Back
home
and
away from
forth.
homes.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to make a sacrifice here and there.
We're gonna
This
have to get a
dude, I
home and
mean,
home
crossing the
schedule.
bay is like, guy drives to Knoxville all the time, but yet driving to Mobile is like the greatest task.
'Cause I've had some bad experiences on the Bayway.
Yeah, I
don't mind the Causeway as much as the Bayway.
I mean, dude,
Yeah.
you'd think it was like the Odyssey. You know,
It
I mean,
is.
like.
And the tunnel,
I mean,
I don't like the tunnel either.
What's wrong with the tunnel, man?
Just bad things happen in that tunnel.
Oh my geez.
And it's always like clogged up, and there's
that's
a
why you
tractor
gotta
trailer going.
you gotta go the Cochrane Bridge.
Yeah. There's ways around it.
Yeah, you
You
gotta.
don't have to go.
I
through
never
the
go through the tunnel. I never go through the tunnel.
No.
Take Causeway
And
after
it's
Town
it's
Bridge.
a better looking route anyway to me. Like it's a nice little.
Yeah, you
ride.
go-
Causeway, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, you get on the Cochrane Bridge, and it's. I mean, you can see all of Mobile, north
Yeah.
of Mobile.
Oh, I've been on that bridge a lot of times.
Okay.
Like when you kind of keep going on the Causeway and then
Mhm.
past the tunnel. Yeah, that's a cool bridge. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody really uses that bridge that much. It's
I
never
think
crowded.
Only it's the locals. The locals. It's
Yeah,
still
it's a
a
local route.
yeah.
That's a big bridge. You can see everything from up there. All right, guys. Well, welcome to the studio. And we got a big game, Bama and Georgia. No one thinks that out. I feel like everybody.
Say, man, it sounds like you're about to deliver a eulogy.
No, I mean, I
Right.
feel like
I mean,
everybody.
what
what's
are
going
we
on?
doing here?
I think Bama's going to win, but I feel like everybody is assuming Bama's going to lose this football.
They do
game,
it all
man.
the time. They do it every time.
They're rat poison.
But it's a good thing, though. You play better at Alabama when everybody's going.
Yeah, I hope they're
You're not
angry.
winning this
I hope
one.
they're pissed off.
They should be.
I'm angry and annoyed.
Are you?
I low key been annoyed ever since Saban said Tennessee was the best 2-loss team. Well, no, he said Tennessee was the best 1-loss team before we played.
Did he?
He said that.
He's a media guy now.
Hey, it worked. It worked. That was a big win.
Hey, I don't know about you guys, but I love the Iron Bowl.
Absolutely.
I love whooping Auburn's ass. I love every time when they think they have a chance to win. Have you ever played Mortal Kombat before, the video game, or watched the show? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Well, there's a guy on there and he like does this, and then he like reaches in and grabs the guy's heart out.
Oh, he pulls him closer.
Yeah.
And just like, he's like, hey,
Get over here.
Get over here.
Yeah.
The last 3 times down there,
Nice.
Just
we walked out with the heart like
hey,
this.
just snatching the life out of him. You bring him in real close.
How many videos can you make of the fans crying at the end of the game?
Or prepping to rush the field.
But just the fact that we can sit here until next year and they got to know that they had sitting at home without a bowl game.
Yep.
I mean, I just love the fact that you can just refer to so many programs as little brother.
Absolutely.
God, it's awesome.
I mean, but they're the best though to do it too.
Yeah, well, I mean,
for sure. I mean, but
they're probably the most finite, tangible little brother there is. You know,
they throw tantrums and fits, and they're only one game better than UAB.
Yeah, I mean, the best thing is it's kind of like, I mean, I want to say in 2017 we lost to them. We had a lot of people hurt. And one of my Auburn buddies was like, we're going to beat y'all, and to be able to just say, hey, you may beat us, but we're still better than you.
Yeah.
And then we go win a national championship and it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. That was a lot of luck.
That's a great feeling.
Think about this. If Mac Jones doesn't start that game and Tua starts, it's 7 straight. It might be 8 straight. Because, that was before kind of Mac had kind of become Mac,
Mm-hmm.
And he threw some stupid interceptions. The one where he threw the ball, the one he threw on the guy's back, though. Yeah. I know they never say that was a bad one. I mean, you still guys got to know the balls.
Not a bad one though. Not a bad. I'm still on that.
Whose fault was
on
it?
Max. I'm still on Mac's side.
So you think the running back should have turned around faster?
As soon as Najee clears, I think as soon as he clears, you gotta get your head around now.
But don't you think the throw should have been? Yeah,
Max should have put more air on it and got it more out into the flat. But, let me ask you this: if your first appearance on live radio or TV is game day,
I agree.
Yeah,
it's tough.
I'd be kicked off for cussing.
Yeah,
they'd mute my mic.
I mean, you're gonna have a Lee Corso effort moment for the Cougar head.
Yeah, not so fast, midget. Hey, game day is different, man. Like Saban on game day, when he first started doing game day,
him and Pat McAfee have saved it.
That's what I was gonna say. I thought Saban was gonna be terrible. He's actually great because he was stiff at the beginning, and then McAfee's great on there too.
Well, Coach Saban is hilarious,
but I didn't know it was gonna come across like that.
If you get Coach Saban, you get him going, man. Yeah. He's hilarious.
I think he's good at reading the room and adjusting it. You know what I'm saying? It just took him a while to settle in. But now I love watching him, man, because now you get all that extensive knowledge. It's just on repeat on game day.
What's so funny is like, we sit here and we worry about, man, you're talking about cussing. It's like you go into those. I mean, any coaching meeting, any coach meeting or college football meeting, it's like, I mean, it is just like, whoa, my gosh. It is a locker room, like some of the worst things you've heard, on a practice field.
College football is not family friendly.
Oh, no. And so, like, when you get into these moments, you're talking about college football, it's so hard to harness it and be like, and talk about it in a professional manner.
Yeah.
Because, man, Florida State, Alabama, doesn't matter. Man, the language is the same.
Yeah, it's kind of bad language.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, Jimbo was a nut show. He was a nutcase. Like, I remember
you were recruited by him.
Yeah, I remember being on a recruiting trip, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I understand there's a switch from being in the office to going on the field. But damn, Jimbo Fisher is like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He's just like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
Like, I watch him go out there to practice, and the way he just start talking and the shit that's coming out of his mouth, I was just like, I'm fucking scared.
Yeah.
It was just like, at least with Coach Trickett, it was just like Coach Trickett was a firecracker from the moment you met him.
Yeah.
He was the O-line coach during the time when I was being recruited there. And he's just like this fucking 5'5" ex-Marine. And he'll light your ass up.
There was a time he was the best in the business.
Hey, man. He's still doing pretty good down there.
He's the man.
State.
I love
Where's he at?
Trickett.
Jacksonville State?
Jacksonville State.
I talked to him, I guess about 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah. And next
I
time
love
talk
Coach
to him,
Trickett.
I gotta tell him I said what's up.
I will, man. I love him. I love that guy. He's just old school. He's one of those man, if you're loyal, I say loyal, if you work hard for him.
Yeah.
Right. He's gonna freaking it's what you ask for in everybody.
Absolutely.
Right.
He's putting everything he's got into it. If you put everything you got into it, man, he's gonna love you to death and do whatever he can for you.
He's definitely one of those.
But there's not, again, there's not a ton of that.
No.
There's not a ton of that around anymore.
I mean, it can't be. Kids aren't getting coached hard like that.
No.
Not with all this money out here. Not when I can go get an extra 100,000 for somebody to fucking pat my head and rub my back to read me damn bedtime stories. Maybe like Trickett wasn't on all that shit.
I remember I got to the Florida State camp and they were running the camp like fourth quarter.
Yeah.
At the first part.
God damn.
And I remember, man, I'm getting lined up to do a drill, and it's all like conditioning stuff. And it's like, God dang, and I stepped on the line, like my toes on the line. And Coach Trickett's right there. He goes, "Get the fuck off my line!" And slapped me. He slaps me on the chest, and I'm thinking, I'm a recruit. I'm like, what the hell? And then he goes, and he's like, "Coker," and I was like, "Yes, sir." And he goes, "Well, still, get the fuck off my line."
That's Trickett, man.
Oh yeah,
damn who you are.
Oh yeah, and then Jimbo offered me a scholarship like 2 hours later. I was like, "Oh, what? This is the craziest thing I've ever experienced." But yeah, I mean, he didn't care. But I tell you what, though, I mean, again, you play it the right way. If you do things the right way, which I'm not saying I did or didn't, but I know one thing: wherever I was giving everything I had, and I know he appreciated that.
Oh, sure.
And man, he you stay in touch with guys. Doesn't matter how good you are, man. You put that much effort in. Guys like that, you gotta love coaches like that. You put everything you got into it, and they'll do whatever they can to help you. And he's one of those guys.
Hey, let me remind you guys that we're brought to you by Patriot Roofing and Builders, Birmingham area. These guys are awesome. You're talking about unlimited home building license. They can do it all. Total home solution, roofing, siding, gutters, windows, or full house renovations, free inspections. You give those guys a call, Will and Justin, they're going to pick up the phone. That's Patriot Roofing and Builders. And we also can tell you from a authority that they're Bama fans too. So we appreciate them being a part of what we're doing here and talking football. Kalen DeBoer. It was kind of rumored that maybe he would go to Penn State. He's not going to Penn State. I don't think he was ever going to Penn State. Maybe they had interest in him. But I look back at the body of work in the last 2 years, a number 6 national recruiting class. Remember, 2 years ago, didn't do so well in the state of Alabama recruiting. Killed it this year.
Nice.
A lot of 5-star, 4-star, blue chip guys. A lot of guys in the circumference. I think he's fitting in well, and I think Alabama's lucky to have him.
No, I agree with you, man, and I definitely think he's settled in. He's kind of built this team and this culture to what his expectations are, and the recruiting class is showing that. I mean, we maybe didn't get as many recruits as people think we should, but I think he went quality over quantity.
He did.
We got some great guys, and I heard him talking about it. He expects a lot out of freshmen. Like, soon as they get there, he expects the freshmen to pitch in and help with the team, man, and help us win ball games. And, that's telling me that they're doing their job. They're recruiting good. They're putting in the work and film, man. They're finding guys that can help us right now. And in this climate of football, that's what we got to have, because guys are building teams overnight. So if we can get freshmen in that can help right now and keep those guys and develop them over time, it's going to be a force to be reckoned with.
That's what I mean. To me, when you find a coach, you got to find a guy who, you got to find coaching talent, but also you got to find somebody who, to me, is a pretty valuable person in terms of morals and giving what they got to an organization,
right,
and buying into the job that they've taken. Kalen DeBoer, to me, is that guy. Yeah. Especially as you watch the college football landscape this year with Brian Kelly, Lane Kiffin. There's several others.
All these guys getting fired. Hugh Freeze.
To me, Penn State being on the wrong end of firing
James Franklin.
Horrible.
Bad decision.
I mean, you got it from all ends of the spectrum, but at Alabama, you got Kalen DeBoer, who's the first seed in the SEC, going to the SEC championship. And I don't give a damn what you say. Doing that year two, I don't care if you're following Coach Saban and you had a strong roster. This day and age, it does not matter. You lose 26 guys in the transfer portal. You find a way with Jalen Milroe. To me, was a really good quarterback, and if there's continuity there for his entire career at Alabama, I think that last year goes probably a little bit better, but Kalen DeBoer is trying to figure out a way to put all the pieces together and make it work with Jalen Milroe, and we end up having a pretty decent year.
Not to interrupt your thought, but
I don't think you can ask for a better outcome than what we've got right now. And you've got, again, you go up to Tuscaloosa, you talk to the people that are working for Kalen DeBoer. They love him.
Yeah.
They love him. There's a loyalty there for him. They want him to be there for a long time. From my understanding, he loves Alabama too. And I hope he does, because I think he's really good for Alabama. I want to see him there for a long time. And I think Alabama's done their part in treating him right. I think he's done his part and more, being loyal to Alabama and treating Alabama the right way, bringing in these classes and really building the culture that he wants to build there. So you look around at the other programs in the country, got to be pretty thankful for where we are, in my opinion.
And on top of that, man, just going back, it's just like I've had a blast going back to Tuscaloosa.
Oh, he's been cool.
You know what I'm saying? I got a chance to talk to him. We went back for the Tennessee game.
Oh, yeah.
But he's just so down to earth, man.
Man, I go back there, and everything I go to that he's at, he seeks me, which I don't expect at all.
Right.
Do not expect at all, and I appreciate, just because I understand that his emphasis is building his reputation there and showing that he cares about the program as a whole. But man, I anything I go to, he's always walking up, saying hello, trying to create conversation. And when we were at Tennessee, Nick Sheridan's texting me, saying, hey, I really appreciate
guys,
you
man.
being there.
Yeah.
It's like just going the extra mile in every way possible to further the Alabama brand.
Oh, absolutely.
How can you, as a former player, how can you complain about what they're doing? It's incredible to me.
Yeah.
Really, honestly.
Because I'm an offensive lineman. I damn sure didn't expect them to know who I was. You know what I'm saying? I'm introducing myself, Alphonse Taylor. Everybody calls me Shanks. Oh, I know who you are. I'll be damned. You know what I'm saying? Just like, well, okay then. It's just like that shit feels good. You know what I'm saying? Because I put 5 years in there, and to go back and it still feel like home, even with a new coaching staff there. Like, a lot of stuff has changed, and it still have that feeling of being at home when you go back. That's important, man.
Yeah.
That's big time, and I don't think you get that everywhere.
But it doesn't feel like a flex thing or like a fake.
No.
Fake feel. It's like a genuine, hey, we're happy to be here and we want to get along with everybody and make this program better than it was when we got here, which is hard to do because Coach Saban was there. But also, to me, the biggest compliment is they came after Coach Saban. Who the hell would do that? I wouldn't do it.
Right. And you deal with the pressure.
Doing that.
Well, you deal with the pressure, man,
Because to me, Alabama's top is probably, you got Texas, you got Ohio State, and you got Alabama. And I mean, top jobs in the country. What would you say out? I mean, you got, again, maybe I could possibly throw Tennessee in there, but Tennessee's a nightmare in terms of recruiting guys within the state of Tennessee.
Right.
In terms of money, yeah, Tennessee's great, but you're not recruiting organically guys at Tennessee.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and then you got second tier Penn State. Well, Notre Dame's up there.
I think Oregon's up there as well.
But Oregon's never won a title.
Yeah, but I mean, Oregon's backed by Nike, so they get a little more leeway than everybody else.
I think they're that second tier program too, though, because if you hadn't won a national championship and all you got's money,
I see where you at.
Yeah,
I see where you at.
The thing that
are you really about it?
Right.
Alabama is.
Bone. I interviewed Andrew Bone after signing day, actually on signing day, and he was telling me, he said, Bama didn't have as much money as a lot of the other teams. They built relationships, and guys took less money to come because they want to be there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can sustain that. I think eventually you're going to need the money, but I mean, it's impressive.
Well, because you just got to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, it's no different than anybody else in normal life, right? If you got a job that pays you a bunch of money, if you hate the job, you got an opportunity to go to another job that pays you a little less, but it still takes care of what it needs to take care of.
Right. You enjoy it.
You got a better quality of life.
Yeah.
You're going to take that chance.
Well, Alabama, whether they win or lose, everybody's going to be there. Everybody's pulling for Alabama, and nobody's going to be satisfied until you win. It's a double-edged sword. There's no doubt about it. But if you enjoy coaching and you want to win, then Alabama is one of the top jobs in the country.
Absolutely.
If you're there for a paycheck, Alabama's not one of the top jobs in the country because you're there for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Right.
And you're going to feel that pressure every weekend.
Yeah. I mean, people
can't not love this and come be a part of this lifestyle.
Yeah. And I saw there were somebody put some stats up on most watched games.
Oh yeah. We're up the top.
We're the number one.
Yeah.
8 million a game.
Whether that's people want to see us fall or if we,
or
you know what I'm saying?
With a lot of close games too.
We're must-watch TV.
Yeah.
A lot of close games.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That's
there's 8 million people watching on average every game that Alabama plays in.
Yeah.
It's a big brand.
Insane.
It's a big brand.
It is.
Yeah,
that's it everywhere.
That is insane.
It is. But
and when you walk into that facility, there's not a whole lot of facilities that are competing with that.
Now look, back in 2012, 2011, before I got there and I was being recruited, I thought then that Bama was like football Disney.
Yeah.
Like you can walk in the complex and there wasn't anything you needed that you couldn't have within 5 minutes.
Wasn't it crazy being there?
And now to go back now and see the state of the complex, it's a totally different place. It's like damn Disney World got tired of being Disney World and just built some whole other out of this world type thing, man. Because I'm talking about, you go up there, you just see the trophy set up, just a trophy room, just all white, lit up, and it's just damn.
Cafeterias in the complex.
Like, come on, man. The training room is bigger than some people's houses.
Yeah.
And they got water beds and water
like zero gravity sleep machines and shit. It's like, come on, man.
Stuff you used to see on the Jetsons.
Legit. You just like, it's the type of stuff you never dreamed of. You walk in, it's just all right there.
Well, even back then, man, I when I came from Florida State, and I loved.
And Florida State is nice too.
I love Florida State. Of course, they didn't have an indoor when we were getting recruited, and it was kind of weird because every SEC team had one. I
mean, they were ACC.
Yeah.
Get their money up.
Well, it was a different ball game. Yeah. I mean, it was, and that's, if you're going to recruit in the SEC, you better have an indoor.
That's
And I remember when I've told you this story, but when I was working out when I was transferring, and I got that workout sheet from Coach Cochran. I was like, man, is this the whole week, right? He was like, nah, it's just a day.
Just a day, baby.
And then you get done working out, and you got like 3 people coming up to you. Hey, you need a massage, you need a shake, you need a what's the next meal? I was like, oh my God, this is I mean,
hey man, I told
Coach Saban had thought of everything.
Yeah,
literally. I mean, you didn't have to worry about a thing.
Man, I went to Bama,
and now I can't imagine you got your own. Like when we were leaving practice, there's just these tables, leaving the front door where you just got whatever you wanted to eat. And now there's a cafeteria in the facility.
Yeah, like dog, Miss Amy was the best. Like that was our nutritionist. So we was there, and look, Mick, I reported to Bama at 425. My playing weight was 330.
Oh,
and that's Miss Amy.
Yeah,
it's just like nutrition program. Like dog, she take me in the store. You know what I'm saying? Just like, look, when you can't eat at the complex, you got to cook for yourself. This is how you do it. And, you know what I'm saying? You like shop the perimeter.
Yeah.
Stay away from the inside our house.
I remember when I took Casher up or over to Florida State. It was a spring game, and you were there, and and you were like, you look at Casher, you're like, man, you're a little small. And Casher got all, I mean, he was talking about that all the way home. He was all pissed off about that all the way home.
Just for context, y'all, like Casher ain't no small dude either. Like Casher at the time was like 6'6", 260.
No. Casher, no. I'm talking about Josh Casher.
Oh yeah.
Josh is 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, Josh was he was a smaller O-lineman, but my boy had that dog in him. You know what I'm saying?
Shake, we got to get Cash on the show. I mean, people would love.
You want to talk
Cash.
about a personality? My boy got a personality. I love Cash, man. He just recently got married.
He's one of a kind. He's one of a kind.
Congrats to him, man. I spent a little time with him when we was up at the Tennessee game, man. And he funny.
I love funny. Cash.
I remember when when Cash was still playing, and at this time I was just like talking shit on Twitter all the time after the game.
I loved when you used to do that.
Shank Unchained.
Yeah. It was Shank Uncut. Shank Uncut.
He knows.
I know.
I'm gonna draw. I still got that graphic.
Yeah. He knows.
Unchained.
It sounds badass, though. It does sound bad.
Shank beat his ass.
It sounds like some type of freedom coalition. Shank Unchained. No, man, not at all. But yeah, I was talking shit on Twitter, and Cash texted me like, "Come on, Shank, you can't say that." I think I just let him have it. Like I ain't texting nothing back crazy, but at the same time, I was just like, motherfucker, if you could text me, you could watch film. Y'all suck. Man. Yeah, I was just being an asshole.
You were talking about the team, and he was on there.
Yeah,
I loved it when you used to do that. I loved it.
Hey man, because when I say shit, man, it just come from a place like, damn, that ain't never what I seen us do. You know what I'm saying? It's like
man, I can deal with the with mistakes and losing. It's just the Florida State game. I was like, oh man, this is
like never seen us get physically handled like that, man.
Yeah, I didn't like that one at all.
It was like that blew my mind
because to me, Alabama football is like a representation of the culture of the state.
Yeah,
it's like just
blue collar grit and grind.
Yeah, just mean as hell and grind out wins. That's what you do. I mean,
well, nobody had a problem with the Oklahoma loss. We could have won, but it wasn't an effort thing. It was just a mistake.
Every damn point
they gave them everything. But
I mean that was
that Florida State game
here and there. The Florida State game was like
embarrassing.
Yeah, that was you can't let that happen.
Yeah, that was a tough watch, man. Because especially for me, I'm just damn. We even lift weights anymore.
At that point, did you think we would be in this position?
No, not at all. Because
I was nervous. Who
was it? Earl Little Jr. He transferred from Bama to Florida.
That was
State,
the worst part. Watching him talk trash,
smacking us.
Yeah.
He was smacking us. He had every right to.
And talking trash, and I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, but luckily Bray Hubbard remembered that he's a fucking SEC ball player.
Yeah.
That like
Bray's been great to watch.
Justin Jefferson, too. Justin Jefferson's been.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's been a different guy since, too.
I love, man.
When he got blown up in that game, and that was circulating like crazy.
But you know how it is, man. I feel like some kids just they got to go through that fire to adjust. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can have all the practice reps you want, but at the end of the day, if you don't see that shit in game, like real game speed.
Well, at some point you got to get that feel somewhere.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of, like, when we were coming through, there was and again, I mean, like, I was playing quarterback, it was a little bit different, but you watch like Alabama practices or guys just getting destroyed as freshmen.
Man.
And it's like you get your humbling experience in practice early on where you're like, man, if I don't show up, I'm going to get eaten alive here by twos or by the scout. I mean, even the scout team, because man, when I was a senior, Anthony Jennings was on the scout team.
Yeah.
And
now he's playing for the Patriots.
Yeah, well, he was like, he'd haul ass in there, and then don't get me wrong. Obviously he'd get dominated here and there, but he was getting dominated by you and Ryan Kelly and Ross Piersbacher here and there. But he won his too,
absolutely.
But at the same time, he's at some point in practice, everybody's like, "Hey, man, chill out." But he'd basically give us both fingers and just be like, "Nah, I'm tired of y'all shit."
For sure.
I'm coming.
That's the way it was. I remember my welcome.
It was dog eat dog, man.
I remember my welcome to Bama moment. It was my first spring scrimmage, and I had just got moved to O-line permanently. And I'm at left guard at the time. And damn, Tanae Patrick, that linebacker. I don't know if you know Tanae.
I don't know Tanae.
Tanae, out of Andalusia, Alabama, I believe. This is one of the strongest, most solid motherfuckers I've ever run into in my life. So we going inside zone to the left.
There was a guy from Andalusia that was older than me. It wasn't Tanae. It was well, you gonna make me look that up, Shank.
Man, I'm gonna let you look that up. But look, we run an inside zone to the left, and damn, Bama comes out in their base defense. You know that damn odd front, both guards uncovered. So damn, I step to the left. I go to climb Tanae. By the time I pick my head up and put eyes on him, damn, Tanae met me 1 yard, 1 yard past the line of scrimmage. He hit me so hard, he folded me, rolled my ankle, ended my spring. And that's when I learned about speed of the game.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have time to think when you out there, dog. You either gonna do the shit or you ain't.
Yeah. Either find figure it out or get dominated.
Yeah, that was a tough lesson learned.
Nico Johnson, that's who I'm talking
about.
Oh,
yeah. Nico. I remember Nico.
Where is Nico right now? Nico's coaching somewhere right now.
Yeah, there's been so many great players too. I mean, you can sit around and talk about guys.
Great.
Yeah,
he's one of those guys, man. They don't get talked about.
We had HaHa on here. That dude was a baller, man.
HaHa used to get mad at me because I called him LOL. I'll just be fucking with him. I just call him LOL. He'd be like, "That's my fucking name."
I love HaHa.
Yeah, I was slap boxing with him one day. That's when I realized it was like, this motherfucking arms are so long.
Yeah,
man, I've heard some legendary stories about back in the day when Coach Saban his first few recruiting classes. Just some fights in the locker room.
It was a different type of time before NIL, man. A different type of hunger going on.
Brutally hungry.
But yeah, like you had guys that coming from nothing, dog. They just want nothing to go back to.
D. Milner and
oh my god, yeah,
and DJ getting into it, and that was a legendary story.
I'll never forget Ryan damn near putting a kid out the window. because he owed him money.
Shocker.
Hey, I gotta say, like he's a great contractor. You guys know how good these doors are. These doors are awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm serious. Like
because the guys that put that door in were fearing for their life.
I love that.
I believe it.
Sometimes contractors need to be worried about something.
Yeah,
Some guys, you know.
Hey, you know how that goes.
I got a feeling that they're still paying him on time.
I'd be scared for them if they weren't.
Did you? Well,
they'd be hanging out that window right there.
Yeah.
What you say?
Let me tell you guys about Residence Inn by Marriott Ocean City. Our friend Keith is down there. He's got you covered. Back to back coastal style hotel of the year right there in OC. In Maryland, on the Maryland coast near Secrets. It's near the boardwalk. Great seafood. This is the perfect time of year to go there. They got music fest. They got fishing tournaments, all of that stuff. And we really appreciate those guys being part of what we do here. Keith, I've run into some of you guys that have actually gone out there and you're like, hey, man, we stayed there because we saw it on the show. Please do. And tell Keith and those guys roll tide. We love to hear it, even though you're in the state of Maryland. We got Bama and we got Georgia. And I know Coach Saban hated these, you know, when you would just say, hey, what if this happens, right? If Bama loses, is there any way they're not in the college football playoff?
I don't think so, because imagine a president that sets, because now effective immediately conference championships don't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They set the precedent last year with SMU.
Yeah.
Oh,
SMU
absolutely.
lost. They got put in, and SMU lost to a team that didn't deserve to be in the playoff. In Clemson.
Yeah.
To take Alabama out after they lose to,
number 3 team in the country.
Which I don't even expect that to happen, but if Alabama loses to Georgia, again, effectively that means nothing.
Yeah. Means nothing.
Right.
The only way is if it's again 45 or 52-0. That's it. That is the only way. And at that point, I'm kind of like, okay, maybe.
Well, isn't Vanderbilt sitting at 13?
But let me tell you what: if Alabama beats Georgia 45-0, Georgia needs. The same conversation needs to be had about Georgia, because they already lost Alabama once. If there's a blowout and we beat the hell out of them,
so now you've lost to a playoff team twice.
Yeah, you've lost twice to Alabama. You're just not capable of beating them.
Can you imagine the Georgia fan base if Bama wins again? They're going to have a tough time with it. They're already seeing ghosts.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
I doubt they did Kirby the way they did Mark Richt, though.
No.
Mark Richt wasn't even a bad coach when they let him go. It's
yeah.
Just he couldn't beat Bama, and Kirby was available. They knew he was going to be
Bama
available.
2.0.
But Georgia at that point,
that was back when that was hot.
Yeah.
Back when that statement was hot. Because that was 2015-ish.
Yeah.
But that was back when Georgia hadn't won anything. Kirby's done nothing but win.
Yeah,
except against Alabama.
They were still good.
Georgia was relevant. Hell, 2 years prior, they almost beat us in the SEC championship.
Yeah.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
I know, but what's the difference now? Kirby's, again, I cannot emphasize it enough. I love Kirby. I think he's, of all the coaches in that tree who are now head coaches, I always felt like Kirby was the guy.
Yeah.
But he's still 1-5 against Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no different than what Mark Richt was. He was always relevant, but he couldn't beat Alabama.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty crazy.
The situation hadn't changed much. It's just they got us in a national championship where John Mechie was hurt. So was Jameson Williams.
Yeah. When Williams went out, we'd have won the game until he
absolutely.
We didn't have anybody.
We had just torched them in the SEC championship.
Yeah, there's nobody.
It's like, and then both those guys go down, and it's like you got a bunch of freshmen. I can't imagine going in there as a quarterback playing with a bunch of freshmen you never played with in the biggest game of your life, trying to make that work. I mean, the difference between Alabama my senior year in 2015 between the first game and the last game is crazy how much better we got.
Yeah, right. As the season went on.
That was our MO though. It's just like we knew at the beginning of the season we weren't where we needed to be. And Saban would say that. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep getting better, game by game, practice by practice.
Yeah. 9 new starters. Yeah. I mean, 9 new starters. You got to figure it out.
What do you think he said to Kurt? What do you think Saban said to DeBoer, like when he's giving him advice? Because I'm sure DeBoer is smart enough to ask for it.
I would say you can't lose confidence. I mean, once you lose confidence in what you're calling, I think that's when you get sideways.
And just,
I mean, because once you start getting sideways in what you've always called, and then you lose confidence being creative, that's kind of when you're done.
Right.
You know, I mean, you don't believe in any of the new I will say schemes. Schemes pretty much stay the same, but you know, the new wrinkles, the new plays you might throw in, what you may think work against certain looks. Once you lose confidence and all that, you're done. I mean,
right.
You start second guessing. You gotta believe in what you think, call it, and just live with it and roll with it. And if you don't, and if there is second guessing, the players pick up on it too.
Right. All right. Last topic I want to get into with you guys. Lane Kiffin leaves a playoff team to go to LSU.
He built.
Mm-hmm. I think we're going to have some different opinions on this one.
We're going to have some different opinions.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Yeah. But I'll start with you, Shank, because your thoughts on it. Like that team at Ole Miss, I don't think he thinks they could win or he'd be there, but you got
to think he built that team to what it was.
Yeah.
Ole Miss wasn't good since Hugh Freeze left. Then Lane Kiffin comes in, builds it back up, makes them a playoff team. But let's not act like LSU's not a better job than Ole Miss now.
I think we agree on that, right?
I'd agree on that.
Like, let's not act like LSU is not a tier above Ole Miss. It's just, and I think the type of athletes that LSU can get compared to Ole Miss, he'll be a better coach there. And I think at LSU, he's hoping that he can get over that hump. He can get over that hump that it took him 6 years to get here at Ole Miss, right? I don't think it's going to take him that long to get there at LSU.
It's if Les Miles and Ed Orgeron can win a championship down there, and anybody should be able to win.
Come on,
Joe Brady.
Joe Brady was part of that, but I guess Brian.
Joe Brady, and Joe Burrow.
Brian Kelly's going. Well, it didn't work for me, but he did the fake accent.
Then Lane pulls it down. You seen the part where Lane he called Coach Orgeron. It was just like, I was talking to LSU fans in your voice. I just kept saying, "Go Tigers." It was just like, Jesus, here we go, Brian Kelly all over again. But nah, man, I think he made the right decision. Hell, like I said, it took him 6 years to build Ole Miss to what they were, and I don't think that he'd ever build a team that'll be better than Bama there. But he has a possibility to do that.
What do you say if DeBoer leaves for Penn State tomorrow?
You know what I'm saying? At this point, you have to charge it to the game, dog. It'll suck, but at the same time, DeBoer ain't been at Bama 6 years. This is only year 2, and I think we're ahead of schedule.
Well, given Lane's track record, you sending your son to play for somebody who's jumped around like that and had that kind of reputation?
How many guys has Lane Kiffin put in the NFL? Let's not lose track of the main thing at the end of the day. Kids ain't going to college no more to just win ball games. They want to get to the next level.
I'm trying to figure out how many he's sent to the NFL that were solely Lane.
It's a good bit though. Like, it's a good bit that he's coached and he's had his hand on. I mean, damn, Jackson Dart's with the Giants right now, isn't he?
I give Jackson Dart. I
mean, shit.
but I'm trying to think of who else.
Now that you said, it'll probably take a real deep dive.
Yeah, it's gonna take
a deep dive to figure it out.
Because when you start thinking, I'm sitting here thinking, as a head coach, there hadn't been a whole lot of things won. All right, I mean, you Ole Miss is the big. I mean, obviously, he was at the Raiders. He was at USC. That didn't end well. Tennessee, it didn't end well. Alabama didn't end well. You had Ole Miss, and they've had good records at Ole Miss, but still hadn't been an SEC. Hadn't even been to an SEC championship. Hadn't won one. Hadn't been in the national spotlight. Really, It's been highlighted by Ole Miss. Ole Miss's lack of history, and now you're leaving Ole Miss in the middle of a playoff run to go to LSU,
who has the history, who has won a national championship recently outside of Alabama and Georgia in the SEC.
And hey, LSU's got the history. There's no doubt about it. And maybe LSU's making the mistake. I don't know. You're taking a gamble on somebody who hadn't won anything as a head coach.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it is. Maybe it's a good decision taking that money, going to LSU. But at the same time, you hadn't won a whole lot. You're leaving a place that gave you an opportunity at Ole Miss when nobody else would.
Mm-hmm.
You've recruited these guys and told them, hey, we're going to, I'm going to be your coach here. We got an opportunity to win a national championship here. We're going to do all these things. I promised you all these things. And then middle of the season, you leave and go to LSU. And maybe the guys that he likes are going to come to LSU with him, and you can maybe fulfill that dream at LSU. But in the meantime, while you're at Ole Miss, you're fucked.
All right. And so my thing is, when would have been a good time to leave if you want to leave?
I think he should have left at the end of the season.
Yeah.
No, I mean the end of the season.
Here's my thing.
Because they're going to lose in the first game anyway. But they might not have lost.
I got another thing to add to that. We talk about him not winning nothing at Ole Miss. All right, cool. What about when Saban left LSU to go to Bama?
He went to Miami.
And ended up at Bama.
Yeah, but he's going to the NFL. That's a little bit.
Yeah, they would have let him coach if he was going to the Dolphins.
So you go to your teams. It would have spared a bunch of people's feelings if he had went NFL first and then came back.
Here's my hang on. Let me just tell you how I would have handled it. Of course, I've never signed a $100 million contract, but
that would be awesome if
we wouldn't be doing podcasts.
Yeah, he wouldn't be hanging with us anymore, Tank.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, we'd be talking about him.
That damn coach can't coach shit.
Yeah. Can you believe he did this?
I'd take that criticism for $100 million.
I think we all would. No. That's the running joke right now. The running joke is to be an SEC football coach and get fired.
Yeah, I mean, you put your time in. Don't really have to. I know it takes a lot, man.
Yeah,
But if it's me though, seriously though, if you've met with all these kids and these players and you're talking about, you're talking about them building their future with you, and you're going to be their guy. Because to me, football, the football culture. I mean, I don't care about the money. I don't care about anything else. The football culture is sacrificing your body, your mind, everything for the guy next to you. That's what football's all about. I mean, once you lose that, football's out the window. It's kind of, if you don't have that mindset, then I got no time for you on my team. And that's what football's all about. That's what you've learned since you're 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, when you first start in park ball. It's sacrificing your body for the guy next to you. And if you're a coach, you're to me, you're one of the ultimate, moral high grounds, or not high grounds, but like just you set the example for everyone around you. And not, I mean, you don't have to do everything right, but you at least got to be mentally tough, and you got to set that standard for everybody around you. And when you lose that, you kind of lose. To me, you lose. You kind of lose all my trust. I mean,
you want them to live up to a standard.
You're not that guy anymore. I can't trust you anymore. If you're not going to be that guy that's going to be with us, from start to finish. And if I'm a football coach, I got to say, look, I know there's offers coming, and if I'm with CAA, I'm saying, Jimmy, you handle this. I'm not involved. I'm coaching this team till the end of the season, and whatever magic you can work, that's fine. Maybe I'll entertain LSU after it's over. And if they don't want me that bad, then I'll stay at Ole Miss. If what I've said is true, I love Ole Miss. These people have been great to me. They gave me a better opportunity, and I'm going to reciprocate the appreciation that they've given me. I'm going to be that guy. I have no part in this. I'm not making a decision right now. Again, cannot emphasize enough that I love this place and that I'm going to stick it through with these guys. And if they want to offer me a job after the season's over, then I'll entertain it, but not for now. I'm with these guys.
And I believe him. He would do that.
Yeah.
Because he's an upstanding guy.
That's exactly what I would do.
Yeah.
And
I believe that.
I would agree with him.
Yeah.
Traditionally. But this college football today isn't what
you're just saying. The way that things have progressed.
This is a new era.
But from what I understand, though, Ole Miss was willing to offer him whatever LSU would offer him monetarily. So, I mean,
clearly he felt like Ole Miss wasn't the team that was going to get him over the hump.
Yeah, I mean, I got it. But if that's what you're looking at, if all you're looking at is how do I further my career and win a national championship instead of, man, these guys gave me an opportunity to win and to actually be in the limelight again and have an opportunity to win a national championship at Ole Miss. Because, to be honest with you, at FAU, I mean, my career was kind of a dumpster fire. I did revive FAU, but at the same time, nobody's willing to hire me. But Ole Miss goes out on a limb and does that.
Right.
I got to show them some appreciation and finish what I've started. And I think you do that by at least finishing the season. And again, telling, Jimmy, hey, you handle this till it's over.
Right.
Yeah.
It is what it is. If they want to entertain this when the season's over, then I'll entertain it. But at this point, I respect my players.
Right.
And the people that gave me an opportunity gave me an opportunity. I respect them too much to leave them in the middle of the season. That's not going to happen.
Basically, they should have just said,
I'm standing on principle rather than money.
But what about the coaches that got fired and they weren't extended that opportunity?
That ain't the situation he's in.
But I'm saying, though, it could be. It could have easily been a James Franklin situation.
He
did good at Penn State.
Right.
I don't think he should have been fired. But he had a bad season, went on a bad losing streak, and they got rid of him.
He had a $50 million buyout. He's good.
Yeah, for sure. But at the same time, man, I think right now with coaches, it's no different than players. We went through the same thing when we got DeBoer in. Saban retired. A bunch of players left, and not just nobodies. We had key players.
I do. I do. I don't. The play that does kind of bother me. I will. There's.
So you see where I'm going with this?
You can definitely speak out of both sides of your mouth on that because players can leave, and there's no doubt about that. I mean, it's a problem. There's no doubt.
Deshaun Jenkins.
But to me, to me, leaving in the middle of a playoff run is like, man, that's
unprecedented.
Leaving in a playoff run.
I get you.
When your team is again. And Lane's in a unique position because I'm astounded by the way that just the hype around this whole deal. It kind of blows my mind, and he is in a unique position
because they're winning.
He is winning, but also, I mean, you got to think back to the time that he was hired by Ole Miss and the craziness that surrounded that, the gift that they gave him and allowing him to coach in the SEC. I mean, it was an opportunity that was not around. I mean, nobody was hiring him at that point in time.
So your whole standing is he owed Ole Miss the remainder of this season basically is they revived his career.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the
For
players
sure.
too. And the players. Too. Yeah.
I mean,
I got it.
I see where you're coming from.
I mean, well, to me, again, football culture to me is number one. It's a moral thing to me to begin with. Like, you can't quit on your team or the people around you. You cannot do that. It's like a, hey man, that's one
taboo.
That's one thing for me that I can't get over.
Right.
Like, if you've got people that are going to do whatever they can to help you out, then you don't fuck those people.
Nah, for sure.
That is I mean, that is a rule to me that I don't give a shit what kind of money people offer you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck about any of that stuff. If you've got people around you that have your back and have looked out for you, then you do not take advantage of them. You do not, you don't kick them to the curb for the next best opportunity. That is, to me, that is so fucked up. Gotcha. I just lay it out like that.
Yeah.
And so to me, there's no dollar amount that could make me screw the people around me over that are closest to me and that have had my back no matter what. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And so, to me, again, I
think that's why people love you, though.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
You are like that.
I don't give a shit.
Not everybody's like that.
Yeah, I don't give a shit what you offer me. If my closest people have my back and you're offering me money to walk away from them, that's not going to happen.
Yeah,
I respect that take. I respect that.
Yeah, but I think you live by that. Like, just
I do
giving
live
you
by that.
giving you a major compliment.
Yeah,
in
but
this.
at the same time, those are his morals.
Yeah,
and his values. This is not the first time Lane's done this.
Oh, I know.
That's why me and him never.
At what point do you just let people be who they are?
Yeah, you didn't care. I know what you're saying. You didn't care when you hired them.
Well,
Exactly.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest.
Track record.
That's why me and him didn't get along very well.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is what it is. Some people, you've got your own ways of doing things, and that's fine. Doesn't bother me. That's just not the way I do things. And so me and you may not get along. I got nothing wrong with you. I got no problem with you.
Yeah.
But we just don't agree.
And
it is what it is.
Yeah, and I think that's why
and we can move along in our different directions.
Right.
And but I can tell you one thing. If if me and you are doing something,
right,
and somebody offers me $2 million to do something else, me and you are going to have a conversation, and me and you are going to end on good terms no matter what. And somehow you're going to be taken care of if I do leave.
Right.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
So
I'm with you.
I'm just not going to abandon my people.
Right.
Yeah, and that's kind of how this team probably feels right now.
Yeah.
And then the worst part is
look,
they got Pete Golden as head coach now.
Again, I got no. Hey, look again. I got no problem. Lane, he needs to do.
I'm in a different world than you guys. I can say it.
I mean, Pete.
I love Pete.
I mean, look.
I think Pete's going to do it. I think Pete's going to do a good job at Ole Miss.
They're not ranked where they are, and they're not as good as they are without being able to play.
No, I agree with that. Head coach
he
is
deserves
different.
that opportunity. I mean, people gonna shit on him because we didn't get the defense at Bama that we wanted out of him, but he's been good enough for them to be ranked number 7 right now. And you don't do that without being able to do it on both sides of the ball. So you know what I'm saying?
Maybe number 6.
Yeah, I mean,
but whatever it is. Yeah.
Regardless, though, you can't shit on Pete Golden, but I definitely get where you're coming from on Lane's situation. Like, I definitely get it, but
it just sits wrong. It just sits wrong.
Nah, for sure, because we were brought up in a traditional era of football. You know what I'm saying? NIL wasn't involved.
Yeah, but it's not.
Coaches weren't getting fired mid-season.
But to me, it's not just football too, though. It's like it's
bigger than that.
It's everything. It's business, football, just personal relationships.
Yeah, for sure.
It's loving the people. It's having common courtesy and respect for people that help get you to where you are, or just. If we're friends, I mean, me and you being friends, I don't give a shit if you've done anything for me or not. I love you still. Yeah. You know, I mean, me and you are buddies no matter what. I don't care. I don't care if you help me make money or not, you and I are friends,
Right.
and I love you to death. And there's just more. There's more to it than just, hey, next job, money. See you later.
So do y'all think with the emergence of NIL and how big it's become, do you think it's turning college football more into like an NFL model where things are transactional now and those relationships don't matter as much to people?
I think it's worse because there's no rules.
They've absolutely blown it.
It's I mean, like there should be rules based on like if you want to transfer and go somewhere else, you want to leave, or like, I mean, how terrible
honestly, to me, it should be all incentive based. It should be all incentive based across the board.
Right.
You know, I mean, you're gonna go to Ohio State, hey man, you catch 12 touchdowns, then you get this.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
I feel
you. But nobody plays by the same rules. You watch this Kansas State AD talking about their coach retiring, and he retired solely because of the rules that are in place today.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not about a lack of effort or a lack of production. It's all about trying to find guys and find a way to pay guys. And there needs to be a uniform set of rules for getting these guys into your school. I mean,
need some legislation. It's the Wild West right now.
Yeah.
There's a loophole everywhere. Guys can find
nobody
a way
wants to get sued.
Yeah, but at the same time, you find there's loop. It's just like avoiding taxes, man. There's loopholes everywhere.
I like that.
Yeah, you can find.
All right. Are the last topic for you guys? Put me on this. Are the conference championship games dead?
Depends on how they approach it after this SEC championship. I don't know if the committee understands it, but damn, like conference championships, the life is in their hand, because if you kick a team out because they lost a conference championship, but pre-championship they were ranked and making the playoffs, then it's no different than strength of schedule.
Yeah.
Why would I play all these hard ass games? Yeah. It don't matter no more.
Yeah, right.
So,
Texas
and look, Alabama kicked out South Florida to play Chattanooga, and I don't blame them.
I don't blame them.
Good.
I don't blame them. Even though we're gonna have to see that coach at Auburn now, but
hey, that dude's scary. Of course, I said that about Hugh Freeze, but
he was at Tennessee when they hung 49 on us. He's a damn good offensive coach.
I mean, he's an animal. You know, he's going to be dangerous. Of course, I said that about Hugh Freeze, but
I'm really shocked by the lack of performance from Freeze being at Auburn. Like, I thought that he was going to be a resurgence.
I did too.
He was a year. They fucked it. He was a year away.
Yeah,
they've gotten better every year. They just have to learn how to win.
He kept saying that though. That was his problem. They were so close.
His body language is what his problem was.
Yeah,
he didn't look confident.
But then they go 5-7 and don't make a bowl game. It's just like, all right.
But if you walk out there every time, like you got big balls, you're just walking out there, eventually people will believe it. He just looked defeated, man. The officials gotta see this. You just gotta even if you're faking it, you just got to.
I'm a little disappointed in him because he's been in the SEC before. He knows how serious this shit gets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't go about this with a nonchalant attitude.
Who said it?
As much as I hate Auburn, at the end of the day, the SEC is better when they're playing good football.
I love it when they suck, Jack.
I do too, but
I hope they go 5-7 next year. Look.
I want this guy to be on the hot seat right away. I hope he's the next Carson.
Let me tell you, I watch his interviews. I'm like, man, I like this guy a lot. No, he doesn't like golf. He doesn't like golf. He said that press conference. He was like, I don't like golf. I knew that was a setup.
Yeah.
I don't like golf either. That shit's horrible.
You played in the thing over here,
and I was horrible. I wasted them folks' money playing golf. That's
you're not there to play golf.
That shit was horrible.
You're there as a celebrity. This guy likes some golf.
Hey, man.
I hadn't played golf in about 6 months. Supposed to play Sunday. My back went out.
Don't act like you don't like golf.
I didn't know that you needed specialized clubs, all this shit.
I've seen him hit the damn ball too. It's like you can't even.
I'm out there fucking whiffing.
You need specialized gloves.
I was whiffing. Like I'm talking about, I'm trying to hit that ball hard as I can, and I ain't hitting nothing but air.
Is this the end of the show?
No. Back is killing me.
Old ass man.
I don't even know what like.
Which one of us play O-line again?
Let me remind you guys that we're brought to you by Pearl River Resort, Philadelphia, Mississippi. Dee Snyder from Twisted Sister, Lita Ford sung a great song with Ozzy, and Firehouse are going to be there. Some really big 80s acts on December 27th at 8:00, Choctaw, Mississippi. And you can get over there and do it. We were talking about some acts from the past that have played there. And we played King George. You've heard of them before. Brett and I went and saw Boys to Men there last 2 years ago. 2 years ago. It's fun place to go watch concerts. And I think the King might be coming back for 2 shows. I don't know for sure, but maybe that's might have been what I heard through the grapevine. So, but it's an hour and a half from Tuscaloosa, 2 and change from Birmingham. It's a fun place to go, and that'll be something that you guys can do in between Christmas and New Year's. What do you guys do for Christmas? You got it all planned out?
Oh man, we get together with we usually get together with my in-laws, man. You know what I'm saying? Let the girls open up a bunch of gifts, eat good, laze around. You know what I'm saying? It's a day to take it easy and just enjoy the family, man. Nothing too crazy.
No.
It's usually slow motion for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
we're flying to D.C.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we're going home.
Exciting.
I got a family reunion, yes. But we're gonna stay in D.C. They've never been up there.
Wait, you going to a family reunion?
Yeah.
All right. So stop.
On the 27th.
This is the first time I've ever heard of white people.
We have them.
Not to offend anybody.
No. Go ahead.
This is the first time. I thought
Welcome to Baltimore.
Yeah, I thought family reunions was a black family thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know white people did that.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, that's news to me.
This might be a news break, but not everybody in my family's white. It's just a FYI for
Word?
everybody. Yeah.
You got some brothers in your family, man?
We do.
They're not making shirts.
you ought to bring me with you.
You have to stay for the whole show on that.
You should bring me with you and tell them you did like an ancestry or some shit, and I ended up being part of the family. You think they believe it?
Yeah, I can't wait.
The only person at the family reunion over 6 foot.
You'd have fun though. They've got a lot of food there.
Hey man,
I'm busy. I never get to go, but this was one where they put the pressure on me, so we're gonna fly up there.
Man,
fly on Christmas.
That's fun.
Yeah,
that's gonna be fun,
man.
On for Christmas Day.
Don't leave the kid like some.
We're all flying together. We're flying out of Pensacola straight there,
straight to
DC. We're staying at the hotel right next to the White House. I'm taking all that stuff.
I hear people flying on Christmas. I automatically think about Home Alone.
Yeah. We might. We got the dog sitters coming over tomorrow.
Nice.
What about you, Christmas? Hey, why don't you put your mic in? Are you going to be in your new house by Christmas?
Well, I hope so. Keeps raining. It may wash away.
You got to love Mobile, right? It's hot as hell. Then you got to get rain just for the cold to come through.
I know. I love it here, though, man.
It's a hard spot to beat, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is, man. I don't know about you guys, but when I leave, I'm always ready to get back. I'll be in Baltimore for one day, and I'll be ready to get back.
How awesome was that 10 inches of snow last year?
It was amazing.
Sweet.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got to put Coker back on the microphone.
What?
I took you off when you went outside. So
I ain't gonna talk about you, though. I ain't gonna talk about you. I ain't gonna let the people know. Yeah, but damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. I immediately just thought about bad jokes to tell about Coker. So I completely forgot what I was gonna talk about.
I'm glad you ran out of ammunition.
Yeah, you're still my quarterback. I protect you.
I think that the last good thing I'll say about you today is that it is cool when a lot of the players that didn't play with you have come by and said, "Hey, if I could pick one guy to play with, quarterback wise, that they want to play with him." That's got to be a huge compliment
badass
for you.
SOB, man. Who wouldn't?
That was a cool compliment from haha.
But I've heard there's been other people that said that too. Haha was a good one though.
Oh, that haha's play was some good one.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah, haha was very nice. There's no doubt about it.
That's a great dude.
Yeah,
it's like anybody that hasn't met haha, you get the chance. Shake his hand. That's a great person.
He really is.
I enjoy talking to haha.
Do you guys think that I'm for me personally, I'm a Diego Pavia fan. I want to see him in the college football playoff. I do.
Fuck that guy.
But I don't think he's going to get in.
I don't care.
Why don't you like him?
I don't think he's going to get in either.
How about his brother getting arrested at the Tennessee game?
My thing is, man, like, all right, bro, you went to a shit ass Vanderbilt team. Yeah.
You
made them relevant. Absolutely, you made them relevant. But let's stop acting like you redefined college football. It's like let's humble ourselves. At the end of the day, you haven't won shit. You're doing all this shit trying to get into the college football playoffs when all you had to do was win. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a Heisman finalist. How?
He will be.
For what? He didn't even beat Todd Simpson.
Yeah, but he'll be in there.
He wasn't better than Todd. He's just like, all right, head-to-head matchup. How are you going to be a finalist?
I saw him he had 400 some yards total against Tennessee in Knoxville, and Vandy never wins there.
What? What are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? Just
Tennessee had fallen apart at that point.
What about his resume at Vanderbilt puts him in the Heisman finalist contention? He doesn't have the best team in the SEC. He's not playing for an SEC championship. You know what I'm saying? And the way it's looking right now, at best, they'll be in a bowl game. And so what makes him a finalist compared to some of the other guys on the list? Like, you can hoot and holler all you want to, but at the end of the day, you got to win games. And you got to win the games that matter. You know
I get
he
laid an egg against Alabama.
Yeah, he talked all that shit.
Yeah.
He talked all that shit like he was going to come back and beat us 2 years in a row. We spanked that ass. And now he's crying to be a Heisman
he fumbled and threw interceptions.
He got Bama.
And his family's
he did get Bama.
Yeah.
You don't like his mom?
His brother's a dick. Like I seen a clip where he's just like the security people working the games is like, we can't have you hanging over the walls. It's the rules. His brother's like, oh, we're gonna redefine the rules. Like, motherfucker, you won a couple games at Vanderbilt. Like, let's stop acting like you goddamn Patrick Mahomes family out here. Like, what are we talking about?
He was
and that's the shit that pisses me off.
You just don't like the disrespect. I hear you.
Like, guys have these fucking one shot. All right, he's had 2 pretty good seasons at fucking Vanderbilt. Cool. He's made them relevant. Cool.
3,192 yards.
All right.
71.2% completion.
I hope they have fun at their bowl game.
27 touchdowns, 8 INTs.
And what are they ranked in the SEC?
They're right on the cusp. It's either going to be them or Oklahoma.
It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, if you're gonna be a Heisman finalist, you got to win games.
Yeah.
You have to win games. Mm-hmm. It's all about winning. It's all about, you know what I'm saying, you being the most important part of your team and winning games.
Oh, this is the Shank Unleashed. I love
because there's plenty
more shutting up over here,
bro. There's so
about this argument.
We can pull so many motherfuckers in college football that have amazing stats on shitty teams.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, if Alphonse Gentry didn't win a damn Heisman, what he did at Boise State, what makes this guy think that he should win a Heisman? Because he made a shitty team relevant again. It's not about a popularity contest. It's about winning games and being one of the best fucking players in the country.
I think he is one of the best players. But
I don't think so. He's not better than Ohio State quarterback. He's not better than Indiana's quarterback.
Well,
he's not better than Todd Simpson.
Those two are going to be 1 and 2 for him.
All right.
It's going to be a real tight race. He's not going to win.
He's official.
I don't even want him to be there, man. Because how does he compare sitting next to those 2 guys?
Yeah, but you got to have 4 guys.
Fuck.
Who's the other dude? It's going to be those 3 guys and somebody else. And I think the winner. Look, I think the winner of
whoever wins Big Ten championship this weekend is the Heisman.
That's what I think too. And how about the fact that we had Sand on our team? This is maybe one misstep that DeBoer had.
I'll take Ty.
I'm not saying Ty. I'm just saying when he brought in Austin Max when he transferred.
Ty's a better fit for Alabama.
I mean, in hindsight, you can call a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can make better decisions on a lot of shit in hindsight. Like, who knew Sam would go to Ohio State?
Coach Saban says that stuff on game day, that game day stuff.
And it's just like, all right, cool.
I know from experience, the game day stuff, what they say is not what they mean a lot of times.
Oh, right. From this show.
From 10 years ago.
I started laughing. I almost peed myself.
I saw some of the stuff that was going on behind the scenes with Lane and some of the stuff that Sir Herb Street said. I know that a lot of that stuff is not true.
Right.
Not real.
It's TV.
You got to play the game.
It is TV,
Hollywood.
and it's
Hollywood.
Yeah, it is a lot of manipulated stuff.
Right.
That's why on this pod it's Shank Uncut. Fuck Diego.
I
And then I seen some shit.
But
he was trying to get Trump to sign an executive order to expand the playoffs. And I'm just like, just win fucking football.
I know,
games.
but
how bad Bama would be getting crucified if we was doing some of the shit that they're doing right now.
But
try to get in the playoffs.
But if they did, it would be much better. They just need to have more teams in the playoff. I mean, look, I was never a playoff guy.
I mean,
but now at this point, why not just have it bigger?
Back in the day,
bring BCS back.
But I agree with that. But they're not going to do that, and so you might as well just get everybody.
If we're going to expand the playoffs every time somebody feels slated, then what's the point?
This year, though, would have been good to have Vanderbilt in. It would have been good to have there's enough good teams this year. Some years there's not.
No, there's not. There's enough automatic bids.
All
right, hold on.
Teams have these one-off good seasons, and like, what is SMU doing this year? Nothing.
Yeah, and
that was bullshit, right there.
Vandy's not going to.
They shouldn't have been in over us last year.
Vandy's not going. They're not going to win a national championship. They're just not.
No.
Not gonna
All right, so you got Ohio State, Indiana, Georgia, Texas Tech, right? Oregon, Ole Miss, and Texas A&M, all 12-0 or 11-1. Oklahoma, Bama, and Notre Dame 10-2. BYU is 11-1 and 11, and then Miami is 10-2, and then Vanderbilt is 10-2, but Texas is 9-3. I mean, there's some good games there, man. Like I wouldn't mind seeing more football. Two. Bama and Georgia. I mean, Bama and Texas on the road. Those are tough games. It's
so of that list, who would they go in above?
I just think they should all. I mean, I would rather just have everybody in.
It don't work that way.
I know, but I think it should, because once they expanded it where we're going to let everybody in, like watching the way that they fucked it up last year, I'm just going, I don't want to see any of this. I would rather just have more teams in and have like some. I don't want 69 like basketball where they've just turned it into everybody makes it. But I want it to be like where, give me the extra games or a couple extra games. Like,
I felt like last year was too many extra games.
Yeah, it's just like if you can't get it done in the regular season, then what are we talking about?
In the first round, every favorite covered last year.
Because of the matchups, though. If Bama would have played at Penn State like they should have, that would have been a hell of a game.
They would beat their ass.
I think so too.
Well, that's what I was kind of alluding to earlier.
We didn't even get in.
I know, but that's the way the playoff works with these automatic bids. The best teams are not. ACC maybe Miami should be in, but now you're playing around with Duke and Virginia.
I know. Can you imagine?
Like, what are we
doing?
Miami
here? Pisses me off so bad.
Even Virginia. I mean, what are we doing?
Crazy.
Duke
and Notre Dame.
Everybody loves Notre Dame.
Notre Dame is the worst. I hate Notre Dame. I can't stand the way they manipulate everything. Those guys, they should have to play.
Why are they not in a conference?
They should exactly. They should have to play 3 top 5 teams every year, no matter what, because they get to pull their own strings and do whatever they want. And I'm so tired of it. They get thrown in because their brand is big, and that's it. And you know what? I know Alabama. You can say what you want to say, but at least they're in the SEC, and we got to play. We got to play one of the toughest schedules in the country.
We did.
So no matter what, you know if we're good or not.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Notre Dame, they lose to Miami. Somehow they're ranked ahead of them. And who is Notre Dame beaten?
Yeah,
who have they beaten?
They beat USC. That's their win.
Awesome.
USC? They're ass.
Paper tiger if I've ever seen one.
Jeez, you know what I'm saying? You know what that is, man. Like you said, they're just a big brand. But I think in this climate of football, the playoffs, and we're talking about expanding and shit, Put them in a damn conference. Let them go fucking fight it out with some actual competition.
Yeah.
And then we'll reevaluate at the end of the year.
I would take them in the SEC. Would you?
Oh, we'll beat their ass.
I would love it.
I'd take
I don't think people understand the grind of the SEC.
They don't get it.
It's like
they get it. That's why they're not in the SEC.
Right.
That's why I respect Texas
That's
and Oklahoma.
why
they just like, we want pieces of that shit. Well, okay.
They chose the ACC when I was at Florida State. Rick Trickett actually used to say, "Man, that's the biggest." I mean, he called it out from the start. He's like, "That is such bullshit." They get to pick their own schedule with the ACC without actually being in the ACC.
Right.
It's the biggest load of garbage I've ever seen. That they take advantage of the rules. There's no way they should be able to take advantage of all the things they take advantage of.
And that's why they end up in national
and
championship
be eligible
games
for the playoffs the way that they are. Oh man, it's garbage.
Yeah, it's just I'm so tired of seeing them.
All right. Well, look, guys, we are at 1 hour and 25 minutes on this podcast. So that means that you look fired up right now. What are we ending on?
Get serious. We're in a room together. Dog.
Yeah. I mean,
like, get real quick.
He's not going to be relaxed until he gets into his new house.
Yeah.
I'm angry 24/7 right now.
I see it, man. Like I see it. Like
we live in two different lives right now. Well, I'm a PE coach. I left school early to do a podcast. I'm living a life.
It was testing.
It was shitty. I was like fucking sitting in the class watching kids take a test for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I really steal money on a daily. Like, I get paid to just be visible. It's just like, in my PE class, nobody's gonna fail. Everybody's gonna get an A.
I'm that same way though.
Yeah, it's just like
if you show up.
We don't do fitness tests anymore.
Yeah.
Why am I failing people?
But I've always thought this too. When I was at Alabama, I took Dr. Alzacoffey's classes in political science, and Dr. A was the hardest guy. Everybody would quit the second day. They'd get the syllabus and roll out because it was a lot of work, and he was terrible to them. And I loved him, and I made A's in all his classes. But I've always said that if I was a professor and you showed up, I would pass you.
Yeah, I wouldn't be that way.
Yeah, it's just, but I mean, I feel like showing up's worth passing because half America can't even do that these days.
Because what the fuck does it matter if I can do computer science?
I'd be. You got to do something.
What kind of professor would you be?
You got to show up, but you also got to put in some effort.
I'm not saying I don't want effort. I'm just saying like effort is showing up.
Yeah, they be talking shit about Jake on the professor comment. You know, there's a website that rates professors, right? They'd be like, this motherfucker take his job.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Fuck this guy. Don't take him.
Yeah.
Don't take this class.
They would.
He'd be the guy. He'd be the guy that would change the test because they'd have.
I used to be an advisor. We'll be in our office talking about you. You'd be like, don't put none of the football players in Professor Coker's class. They'll struggle.
Yeah, Coker. You don't want Coker.
Don't put them in Coker's class.
If you get Mick, you're good.
We calling Jake, be like, hey, can he make up this assignment? Like, no, the standard is the standard.
Yeah.
He had the same amount of time as everybody else.
Hey, you gonna come fix my roof today?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Shanks, that's what I was gonna say.
Figure it out.
Hope that roof's fixed.
Hey, look, I'm telling you.
He was pissed that it was raining today.
Y'all, I used to be a professor at South. You knew that?
Mm-hmm.
I was an adjunct professor. I had a class, dog.
What'd you teach over there?
Professor.
I was it was like part-time gig. Like I could become an official professor because I have a master's degree. But it was just like I taught like an intro to college class. And I shit you not. I probably had class 3 days a week. We showed up once a week. And I just canceled the other 2 days. And we get in class and I'd be like, all right, what are y'all going through right now? I'm sure y'all probably burnt out at the moment. It's your first time in college. All this shit is new to you. It's week 3 at this point. It's just like, y'all over this shit yet? And everybody just start telling me how they feel. I'd be like, all right, good. Y'all feel a little better? You got that off your chest? Go have a great day. Class over with.
I'm taking his class.
Yeah. Like, I'd give assignments, but it wouldn't be nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, look, I want APA format. If the format's right, you'll get a fucking A. I don't care what you write about. Just tell me about your format this way. Go about your day. It was simple. It was fun, and I connected with the kids like big time that way.
Yeah,
some kids need that for sure.
Yeah,
because my thing is, man, it's just like we've all been to college, and like I get it. Like core classes that you need for your major, they should be hard because you're specializing in that area.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
But you shouldn't come into a fucking intro to college course and I'm just hammering you with assignments when I know you got fucking 15 hours of classes to take.
Yeah.
And you're stressed out because I gave you a fucking 8-page
Yeah, you're just trying to tell them what
orientation course.
Like when I was at Maryland before I transferred to Alabama, there was one of these like you know how they had the different dining rooms? One dining room had chicken pot pies on Tuesday at a certain time. That's that class right there. Hey, who likes? They were amazing, and they would go fast. I know you probably don't even know that experience,
No,
but
we don't have that issue.
it was
good.
Yeah, because you guys didn't have to deal with that.
No,
everybody'd be there at 3:00, like wind up waiting.
Yeah.
You like chicken pot pies? They were so good, dude.
Chicken pot
They're so good. Like, I mean, I don't know that I've ever had one better.
Homemade only.
I mean,
be like from scratch only.
So good.
I'm picky.
That's the kind of stuff we need to teach.
You get to be picky about that when you be 400 pounds your whole life.
Man, there's a spot in Mobile, Stevie's.
They have them?
Oh, man. Oh, everything they got is unreal. I go there twice a week.
Really? Where's it at?
There's a spot.
I wouldn't mind going there.
Building.
Yeah.
There's a spot on Florida Street.
Okay.
And then they got a spot at the Battleship. But let me tell you what.
3 of them?
They got 3 spots.
Called Stevie's?
Stevie's. It's the best restaurant in Mobile.
Really?
No doubt about it.
Huh.
Hey, that's strong words.
Old school.
Coming out of Mobile.
Now it's a little expensive, but I don't mind paying a little bit more when the shrimp are huge.
See this frame?
Yeah.
You think I'm worried about paying for food?
You
see this frame?
Hey,
you think I'm worried about wasting any expense on food?
hey, they got all the holiday specials. The whatever side you want for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Really? I'm gonna have to check it out, man.
Let me tell you,
when you buy it, here's the thing. It may be a little bit more, but you know you're getting what you paid for.
Well, the thing is, like, nothing's cheap right now. I mean, nothing. I mean, you go anywhere and you're like, I just paid $100 for this.
Yeah, like me and my family, a family of 4, we're spending like at minimum like $50 to go eat.
Hey,
anywhere.
Roll in there. It's where we rode together from my office last time. It's where my office is.
Okay.
And they got freezers full of, all kinds of like frozen stuff. You just throw it in the oven. I'm gonna check them out.
The
freezer, the fresh stuff, whatever. Man,
I got
walk in there.
You want to tell you what my
tell Paula I said hello.
Paula?
And she'll hook you up.
Paula.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, on this.
Coca sent me. My
I will.
hyperfixation is Lenny's right now.
Tell them I sent you.
You ever been to Lenny's?
No.
It's a sub shop in Mobile. It's on Hillcrest.
No.
Hey, it's one of the best Phillies you'll get in Mobile.
Really?
Yeah, I've been to Lenny's.
Oh my God!
And you mean like Lenny's, like the chain Lenny's? I know Lenny's. Yeah. I know
There's only
Lenny's.
one left in Mobile.
Really?
And it's on Hillcrest, and I promise you, they got the best chips in the game. But those Phillies, that's my hyperfixation right now.
Yeah.
Those Phillies, like I went the other day.
They got one at Stevie's.
Oh, I had a fajita chicken ranch Philly.
That sounds so good.
Cajun fajita chicken ranch Philly though. And that was one of the best sandwiches I've ever had in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For people that don't know, I'm 6'6", 400. So take my word on the food now. Because people always like to ask me, how'd you get so big? You just like, look, we eat.
Yeah.
You just eat, dog.
Yeah.
You eat, you grow. But Lenny's, oh my God.
Lenny's,
I love that place. And it's really homey. Like I pulled up in a drive-thru one day and a lady just kind of walks out the back door of the building. And she was like, yeah, we kind of slightly overcooked these cookies. Do you want some? And she hands me like 10 big ass like cookies this damn big. Like 10 of them. I was like, damn, absolutely I want some.
Yeah.
You know what
Think
I'm
of the
saying?
advertisement she just
That's a great
got.
spot. So if y'all see this, I would love an endorsement. I love sandwiches. I'm a local. Thank you.
Yeah. I feel like I got
Warriors.
I got to promote.
Absolutely.
I got
St. Paul's people ain't gonna like that one, Jay.
Yeah.
That'll be all right.
Well, awesome hanging out with you guys today. Obviously big time in Alabama football. We'll do it again. Shank and I do a show on Bama Tailgate. We try to do it twice a week. Our schedules get in the way sometimes, but it's been fun talking to him and hanging out. And then, Coker and I do the tailgate show, and then we do this, try to do this twice a week. So
Roll Tide.
But I love you guys. Thank you.
Roll
really.
Tide.
I love hanging out with you guys, and it goes by fast. Hour and 34 minutes. We did a 2-hour show before this. So
let's not forget, I think our first show we did together was like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like we
us three and Ryan.
Yeah.
About 3 hours long.
Yeah. Ryan always sets you up with stuff because he'll talk to you about something.
He's a wild card.
Yeah, he'll tell you something beforehand.
All of a sudden, he'll start getting aggressive.
You never know what you'll get.
Yeah.
But he'll bring it up during the show, like some inside stuff, and then he'll talk about it on the show.
And then all of a sudden, we're the
and he looks at you, and you know what he's talking about. It might not be perfect for this, but
Yeah.
he's going to be the next mayor of Orange Beach.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, Roll Tide, everybody. Hey, don't forget, on after the game, we'll take your calls on the next round. Catch the guys, Lance and Ryan and Jim, every day on the channel. And thank you for hanging with us, man. Roll Tide. Any final thoughts? Any?
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide. All right, here's show's brought to you by Pearl River Resort. Here's their spokesman, Jake Coker.
I may not suit up on Saturdays anymore, but I'm still in the game.
Let's roll.
In here, I call the plays, make adjustments, and lay it on the line. Want to feel that fire, that rush? Then you've got to get in the game. I used to say it in the tunnel, and I still say it now. Let's roll.